High Templar heavy right now, and 9 High Templars in the mix, and they're just going to be throwing down so many storms down onto the force of SjoW. I mean, look at the energy some of these High Templars are. They just have enough for like 2-3 storms. That is madness. Looks like SjoW's going to be doing a fuel drop there, 1 gold of MaNa. Meanwhile, he's got a considerable force back at home. It looks like mouzMaNa is prepared to make an attack on it, but SjoW is constantly doing these drops into MaNa's base here, and this is taking MaNa's time. Well, hit it quite hard. Looks like we've got a big force coming in from MaNa right now. This is going to be the battle that decides it all. Looks like SjoW's got the numbers, but MaNa's got the storm, and a lot of storms going down. He cannot micro out of all those storms. It looks like Hurricane Eagle right now. That is just madness. So many storms going down right now, and but SjoW has managed to take advantage of MaNa's expansion there, and that's really working out for him. Oh, SjoW losing a lot of units in that medvac. Oh, that is terrible, but nevertheless, SjoW has managed to put a significant dent into MaNa's. Look at those minerals plummeting for MaNa right now. Not good at all. But then again, SjoW does not have many units left, and he's got quite a few Raxes up, but he's going to need a few more tech labs, maybe a few more reactors to be able to pump out as many units as he likes. Finally, he gets a Ghost Academy. Still got so many lazy SCVs today. It must be a lazy Monday night. And it looks like he's just going to have to put on a few more add-ons onto those Raxes and get a bit more tech up. Looks like he's got those 4 or 5 Ghosts out. They do not have that Mobius reactor upgrade just yet, and so they are spawning with a minimum amount of energy. Maybe he wants to think about getting that upgrade from this here ghost thing. I mean, 100 minerals, 100 gas at this stage of the game, it doesn't mean too much, so maybe he wants to think about doing that. Looks like we got SjoW attempting to make another drop here, probably just doing a little rest time before he makes his way into the back of MaNa's main, well, MaNa's natural and expansion once again. It looks like MaNa again got a few lazy probes too. So those lazy harvesters today, what is it? Wow, craziness. But it looks like we've got a drop coming in for SjoW right now onto MaNa's main, and feedback going off on the medvac really does a lot of damage, and those forces aren't going to be doing much where they are right now, except just distract MaNa's forces there, and MaNa deals with that quite effectively. Absolutely nothing left of that force, and those just 1-2 Phoenixes really help out against any kind of medvac. Looks like those forces once again trying to do damage to probes and various like develop and whatnot, but they're not going to be doing much. And these drops coming in from SjoW, he's actually losing more than he's gaining right about now, but at least he's letting his ghost build up energy before they fight once again. Looks like once again he'll be moving out 2 medvacs and a couple Marines Marauders for another drop coming in there. And it might go down on this here expansion that's gone up. Good timing from both players, throwing up that third expo at the same time. Let's see what he can do with this drop. No, he is moving out a medvac that's rather low, packed full of units, but is he going to lose this? This won't be great for him if he does lose that particular force. There we go, does manage to take it out, but look, we've got a drop from him on the other side of the map there on this expansion of his. Might just load that back up and all that's out of there. Feedback going down, leaving the medvac on just 13 HP. That is nuts, so crazy. But nevertheless, look at these ghosts, full energy now, ready to throw down a lot of EMPs down on MaNa's force. MaNa, on the other hand, is going to be splitting up his High Templars, one group that side, one group that side, and maybe throwing up another group elsewhere, so he doesn't manage to get EMPs landed on him and have all that energy of the High Templars lost in a split second. So we're going to see him trying to counter that. MaNa, in the meantime, is going to try and build up this expo once again. Looks like SjoW's got his well underway, already got that planetary fortress upgrade, and he spent a lot of time building up that other expo and stacking off a bit on the macro. Look at his minerals and gas thus far, craziness. From MaNa, we've got a little less. He's keeping that under control, a little better than his opponent SjoW. Let's see what he can do. There's a couple more probes going out, and getting that well underway. He's got a good line of defense here. MaNa seems quite content with just holding his position in this game and letting SjoW come to him, and maybe he's just working on patience that SjoW might be showing. But yeah, we got them camping out at the Zone Lake Tower. Fairly uneventful game at this stage of the tournament. I mean, this is the finals, game 2. MaNa really needs this one, of course, so he's going to be patient. He's just going to wait for the win. I think that's his plan. But SjoW, nevertheless, he's going to still build up, expand, see what he can do. It looks like a lot of command centers going down, and a couple more factories. And let's see what he does with that. He might be floating this command center to the island. That'll really work out. But looks like we've got a bit of a medvac drop coming in, and yet another expansion from SjoW. So SjoW really looking to dominate this map. He is keeping MaNa in his base, but it looks like he's going to have to hold back, because finally MaNa decides to move here, and that command is not going to last very long. But either of those orders, they just get storms thrown down on them left, right, center. He does not have all the space to maneuver. He does manage to throw down some good EMPs on those high templars. High templars a bit low in energy, but he does have enough for a couple more storms. Looks like MaNa has lost everything though in that fight. Just a couple good EMPs really working out for him there. And it looks like SjoW is in the money game. MaNa want to look at pushing at one crucial point right now and disabling MaNa, or is he just going to camp out for now? Really needs to put the hammer down here and go after MaNa after winning a significant battle like that. But it looks like these players once again playing so passive at this stage of the game. Nothing big going on. Looks like that middle tower is going to go up now. Another one over there, and just going to be protecting this. Looks like he's going to be using this as static defense, these planetary fortresses. I've seen this used again when you've got so many minerals, so much gas, you can afford to do this kind of crazy stuff, like putting up command center below it. But let's see what he does over here. Looks like a lot more high templars and zealots and stalkers coming out. That's a lot of gateways for MaNa. Look at that, 9 gateways. But looks like he's making another push there, and it might turn into a bit of a war of attrition. SjoW does not have as many ghosts as he did the previous game. He's got a position as EMP just right over there would be the perfect position right by now. But just what that ghost there does, oh, it's all out of energy. It does throw down there, but not in the right place. Looks like SjoW might be chasing out MaNa. No, he's not. He's still going to be quite happy with this position here. And we're seeing some tanks coming out now. That siege tech just finishing, so that's going to help out a lot. Looks like those mineral incoming gas become almost evened out. Looks like we've got the extended thermal lines finally coming out from mouzMaNa, so he's going to be sending that out and bringing down the punishment down on SjoW with that extended thermal lines from the Colossi. So that'll really work out for him. Let's see what he can do though. We got SjoW just chilling here in the center of the map with a marauder heavy army, and looks like he's going to take quite a bit of static defense now with these tanks, and instead of MaNa waiting for SjoW to come to him, SjoW is just going to wait for MaNa to come to him, and that's the position that he should play as a Terran. But let's see what MaNa can do over here. A lot of stuff going down, upgrades now, and it's getting to that stage of the game where those level 2 upgrades, level 3 upgrades start coming out from SjoW. We've still got 1-1. They want to look at getting more upgrades than that. There it is, he's got them queued up. At this stage, you can also throw down another engineering bay and even another armory and get things underway. It looks like that +1 upgrade now underway. First void ray coming out now, so interesting. Another robotics facility coming out too. So it looks like it's going to be void ray colossi from now on. Let's see what he can do with that. And good move going up in the sky, given that this army of SjoW is marauder heavy, all very land based. Looks like we've got a little bit of leapfrog going on for SjoW right now, slowly moving forward. Goes to taking waypoint and wasted its energy. It's not worth much anymore. Probably going to see some more ghosts coming out. Let's see a shot, probably. But look at all those racks. There's a crazy amount of racks. There's also got a crazy amount of away gates there from away gates, warp gates out of MaNa right now. A lot of missile turrets going up all over, just so that SjoW isn't being seen by any nasty observers floating up. That another 2 robot facilities going down, and Immortals coming out finally for from MaNa over here, so some immortals to help deal with this marauder heavy. Looks like slowly putting these onto MaNa's forces here, making his way there. Looks like things are going to go down. He's going to come in range of these tanks. Those tanks are really going to demolish as soon as they get in this range over here. And those really going to take those tanks to get sniped out by the Colossi and Immortals. The thing's not looking great for SjoW right now. He's lost a great deal of forces, and he does not have the sufficient forces to be able to snipe out all those Immortals, and he maybe wants to rethink all that Marauder heavy army that he went, and maybe throwing out a couple more Marines now to help deal with those Marauders. But no, that is not the case. He's going to stick with his Marauders, and he's going to be sniping out those Colossi because Marines do not last those Colossi. So what's the biggest threat here? Immortals or Colossi versus tough call around one. But let's see what goes on as some more damn missile turrets just going down. Really putting on the pressure now. SjoW's going to have to siege up these tanks right about now and get them into action. They're not going to last very long. We need the tanks, but these tanks barely taking out anything. Looks like it's more involved with the last are going to finally win this epic game of macro between SjoW and MaNa. Let's see what goes on. The four ships being taken out here. If anything, this game is not being one-sided. It's some back and forth between both players. Where it stands, so it looks like MaNa's finally away with this one, and he really needs to win after that first loss of medal after this to see what he can do. Some more men back coming into play now. Those are waypointed maybe to the wrong spot, and those I think they're just waiting in the back, waiting for the point to throw out. Looks like SjoW is trying his utmost to try to tie this army of MaNa's off, but MaNa is really striking at the heart of the center army of SjoW, and they're now plowing away the Raxes and whatnot. A couple Marauders come out, but they're in a quite bad position. They're just going to be taken out, and there's the GG from SjoW right now.